The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Roy. Marion outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Robinson down low. Another shot. Robinson pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And too long on the shot. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Pass to Roy. There's a screen by Robinson. Roy goes in. And then Roy with the jam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way. And then he's just able to slice right through them.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Albuquerque on D. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Roy. It's blocked. Reeves outside. Second chance shot. Back to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Nowitzki right side. Pulls it from 20. Rebound by Albuquerque.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Inside. And Marion gets it to go. And that ties it up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Reeves. Tries the spin move. And Wade slams it in.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
Pass to Roy. Robinson with it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Wade outside. Robinson with it. Puts it up from 15. And yes, it's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And still. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Now, here is Irving. Up and in on the layup.
This man is a three-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Nowitzki a string. Here's Wade. Unloads from 13. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Back to Collins. Stolen by Wade. To the inside. Here's Marion. And the rejection by Collins. Robinson up top. Over Collins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Outside, Hero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Marion. And the dunk by Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Hero. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Timeout, timeout. And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 3. Wade with it. Picked up by Hero. To the right side. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
No good from Brand. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Wade. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Wade. Clock at 4. Shoots over Hero. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And guys, there are some you can give that shot to,
But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Oh, deep three for Wembanyama.
Well, how about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Pass to Sabonis. Irving from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. On its way from Irving for 2. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Los Angeles with another miss. Stolen by George. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
It's Brand with the drive. And it's Brand with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Hachimura, no good. And so here's Albuquerque. Outside, Hero. Back to Sabonis. Over George. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Albuquerque trails by 7. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
The shot by Wade, no good. Reeves can't hit. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 5. Double team on Wade. Pass to Hachimura. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Davis.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Reeves with it. Picked up by Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Albuquerque trails by 6. Reeves gets the bucket.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
To the paint. Nowitzki, no good. Wade surveying the D. To the middle. Davis doing his thing inside.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Roy. Fires the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Reeves. Nowitzki a string. Reeves with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. For Davis. And it's Nowitzki missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 12-3 run.
Look, if Big Fella gets his momentum going towards the bucket, it's just a sure thing for AD, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Reeves. Outside Roy. Fires for three.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
It's Robinson high post. Here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on David Robinson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Reeves. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Albuquerque out in front. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-33. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Back to Davis. There's the three. Reeves can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Reeves. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's Wade. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Stolen by Reeves. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Here's McDaniel. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wembanyama, left side. Robinson with it. George picks him up. Pass to Wade. Shot, high post. Here's Robinson. And it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
Shot clock at 5. Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Wade outside. Down low. And they'll get another chance. In the corner, George with it. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Hero. Albuquerque leading by 6. Shoots a fader. Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Roy. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Nowitzki. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David.
It's a couple different ways to make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness.